Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. So I thought I was done for the day, but yeah, universe or God or whoever, whatever you call it, has a twisted sense of humor. So I'm gonna do Savian, yeah. Definitely gonna get blocked for this video, but yeah. And I'm gonna explain why I'm doing this song and fun enough next song as well, but yeah. Okay, am I recording though? I am. Okay, I think I've seen the video, if I remember correctly, because I didn't like get the song like before, maybe, and the video made it kind of more complicated to me. Maybe I understand it this time. Yeah, that is a lot of rent. A month too. Yeah. So my problem, because they are all having problems, and of course they are here to solve it, I guess. And the song after this is literally like screaming to me, hey, do a breakdown and reaction and um yap fiesta, because those two songs back to back is like a whole cosmos saying something. Yeah, this song out of 2000 songs, it's okay. It could happen. There are like odds, but two songs back to back now. And I'm heeding the call. So let's say watch this video get like 5 views. And it's not even the views that matter. It's like those views mean the reach of building a community and reaching people, but I'm not gonna go on that soapbox. Dis-le-moi si tu sens seul. Tell me if you feel lonely. Au milieu de la foule, quand plus rien ne sait toucher ton cœur. Au milieu de la foule, in the middle of Emilio, in the middle of a full crowd, quand rien ne peut toucher ton cœur. Nothing can touch your heart. Nothing can appease you, give you peace. Dis-le-moi, dis-le-moi si ça fait trop mal. Dis-le-moi si ça fait trop mal, if it hurts much, not much, if hurts a lot, trop. Very bad acting, by the way, on her part. Yeah, the eyes are not there, and with her, like the eyes are not there. Yeah, humans tell you so many things without telling you anything, but yeah. On t'a tellement déçu que tu dis avoir mal, c'est normal. That's the highlight of the song. Like, they've disappointed you so many times, déçu, décevoir, that you tell yourself, avoir mal, c'est normal. Yeah, like being hurt. Avoir mal literally means having bad, but having it bad, I think. But best translation would be like interpretation, rather, would be being hurt is just the normal. Like everyone is hurt, so why am I special? Yeah, dans la vie on s'est tous plantés. Like life fucks with us all. So planter means to stab someone uh, in the back, I think. Not in the back, but so planter literally means to get stabbed, but yeah. Yeah, c'est vrai, that's right. Combien de fois on a dû se relever? How many times did we have to like we had to get up, se relever, to get up. Personne n'est parfait, on est tous sortis du chemin. No one is perfect. Personne literally means no one. Personne n'est parfait. On est tous sortis du chemin. Chemin means way or path. We're all led astray. So yeah, we're running stray. Yeah, we're a bunch of dogs. I usually hate this kind of preachy concept and oh, everyone has it bad. Like literally when you say you're for example, my kind of issue is like I have so many people around me, but I don't care about any of them. And that's a problem because I'm kind of a sensitive person and I think, okay, why don't I care about like 50 people who care about me? Whoever, like why am I like 25 years old and haven't felt love from anyone? It's literally admiration and appreciation. That's it. Oh, I love that you are confident. I love that you are what you call persistent. I love that you are like this, that. No one says, hey, I love you for what the fuck you are. And yeah, it leads to me not even understanding what the fuck am I. And yeah, it goes on. But yeah, and everyone wants to like dick measure problems as if it's a contest that oh, I'm more miserable. No, I'm more miserable. Funny enough, like everyone is miserable in their own rights, but what matters is okay, you can solve it if you are not lazy and fucking work. I cannot solve it because my kind of solution would be hey, I go out, I meet new people, I open up to new relationships, new people, and some way, somehow, I feel like as if I belong to these people, like not belong to, but belong with these people. Like I belong to this kind of a community of people. Bet I tried, but yeah, it's so funny. People who are complaining like most about their lives, those are the actual problems you can fix. Like, oh, um, I don't have a job. Bitch, go find a job. I don't have a girlfriend. Go talk to fucking the first girl you meet. Like it's not that fucking hard, literally. The thing is like some problems people are just not ready or willing to take the steps that it takes to solve that problem. But with my shit, is like I'm trying all I can, but yeah. No one gonna give a shit about anything anyway, so yeah. Tu sais dans la vie, ça va, ça vient. It goes and it comes and goes. Funny enough, they say ça va. First it goes, then comes. But bitch, like, yeah, as in the office kind of meme says, there are ups and downs in life, and that's like that meme says, "Where are the ups, huh? Where are the ups, bitch?" And it pisses me off like so much. Like some people assume being alone for a week or having to um, work a kind of a tough job is like the misery of a lifetime, and you want to like or you are supposed to sympathize and empathize with them because that's a very difficult problem for them. But bitch, like I've had periods of time that I've been alone for months without even complaining, literally. But the worst thing is like people who don't have real problems want to shove their problems down your fucking throat. And if you say, hey, these are actual problems, they're gonna say, oh, we all have problems. To nothing. It literally, they mean like it doesn't like go for an eternity. I cannot say the same. I know I'm like 25 years old, but 25 years old and it's still going is like, hey, when? Like, I'm waiting. I'm fucking waiting. Au fond, tout va bien. At the end, like, fond means like depth, but au fond literally represents at the end, it's gonna be okay. When I'm 50, I guess, maybe 70, singer in France. But my issue is none of these fuckers had the balls or equipments even maybe to document, okay, I wanna off myself when I'm 21 because everything nothing is going for me. When they are like 30, 40 and they make it finally, there is no evidence of, okay, this fucker wasn't even like in the mentality of continuing life. And with everyone I know, there is such a disconnect when you now are inspiring me who hasn't made it. Oh, it's fine, you're gonna make it. Or other people I talk to. Oh, I was thrown to jail, I was this, that, and third. But there's no evidence for it. I'm just gonna accept that, okay, you actually did go through it. Or simply you're lying to empathize and say, okay, it's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna buy that. Like, my thing is, the first moments I was self aware of, okay, what the fuck is going wrong in my life, I started documenting it. Even like videos and like me talking like shit. Even like I just posted like my frustration and still is there, as you can see in the reaction, that okay, these are moments of appreciation, moments of disappointment, moments of I just don't want to wake up tomorrow. That these moments are not for now. These moments at best are me just showing how pathetic I feel my life is now, and the best I'm gonna uh, get is pity or half-ass sympathy I don't need of strangers that's gonna say, "Hey, you're so you feel so entitled because of one, two, or third." No, the main purpose of everything, like all these emotions that I'm showing and I'm literally documenting, is that to show, hey, I'm a very like persistent person. I don't give up. I do whatever it takes. And shout out to Imagine Dragons. Whatever it takes to make it. And when I made it, that's when the actual work begins. When I made it myself, when I had the financial freedom, when I built the community of people I'm looking forward to building, and I reached like halfway point of reaching my dreams, the other half is gonna be showing you or other people the path of, okay, this is the darkest moment in my life, in my personal life, documented as if you are living that moment. And that shows you, okay, this was me 10 years ago. hopefully not more than that. This was me 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Now that I'm here, it's that person. Maybe that person is not as bad as your situation, but it's not that different for him. He wanted to kill himself too, like so many times. So if he made it, you can too. Instead of saying, "Hey, I made it," and make this fictitious, like because when you even make it, like, you automatically block out those times because it hurts even when you made it. So to not make up like fictitious things, you literally document it and show it. Like, I have like so many private videos that whenever I think I am halfway there achieving my dream with the community, with the following, and with the reach that I can actually influence people and show them the light. When I'm, as of now, in the dark myself, I cannot say, "Hey, this is me, just watch my journey where it's gonna unfold." No. When I make it and I already have documented everything throughout, that's gonna show everyone, "Hey, when from darkest of the dark, you can go to the light," as you kind of assume it is. You can too. That's the best inspiration that I can think of. Rather than say, "Oh, hey, I made it. You can make it too. I was like this and that and third." And there's no evidence for it. But yeah, let's continue. That's why these are preachy to me, because I don't know who the fuck Slimane was 10 years ago, before this clip, before this video. I don't know who the fuck VITAA was. I don't even know who the fuck, like, one of the people I respect the most, Eminem, was. I've heard stories, I've seen a fucking movie about it, but what I see is like his at like 23rd birthday, his 23rd or 25th birthday, and he's happy in front of a camera. I don't know what he was thinking when he was 25 years old in front of a camera with at least five or six people throwing a party for him, you know? So there's a disconnect even with that kind of a person that has such a like emotional reach, because his struggles have been documented, but not from his own perspective. It's been outside documentation, rather than him recording, "Hey, I don't know if this gonna work. 10 years, 5 years, I don't know if I'm gonna make it." He's said all of that after actually making it. Oh, 10 years ago, I didn't know I was gonna make it or not. That doesn't hit the same. When you're literally in the moment, frozen in time, you're literally genuine, looking at the camera saying, "Hey, I don't know if 5 years from now on it's gonna be any different." That is way different, because the person you're trying to influence now is the same person sitting um, in front of a camera, Jesus, camera, and saying, "Hey, I don't know if I'm gonna make it." Because the funny thing is, I've seen so many people do this. I cannot even say unfortunately, because I envy them that they took the first step, bro. Despite what other people believe in the societal norm, it's not the cowardice route to give up and to give up on life and your dreams. It's the most bravest thing you can do, but it's a discussion for another day. But that's not high enough, because before you hit the ground, you're gonna have a heart attack and die midair. So that's what pick the most kind of a generic kind of sadness, being bullied, wanting to kill yourself, your bill is kind of behind, you have a cancer diagnosis, What was the other one? Okay, you're running out of business. Yeah. Oh, and what you call the classic. Um, I'm going through breakup, and everything is gonna fix itself. Yeah. Si plus rien, dis-le-moi, si plus rien n'a de sens. Rien à donner, nothing to give anymore. Dis-le-moi, dis-le-moi, si t'as tout essayé, tout tenté. Si t'as tout essayé, tout tenté. Essayé and tenté literally are synonym and mean tried. If you've tried everything. À espérer. You've tried everything and have hoped that ton monde change, your world changes. Yeah. Fake serious look on his face is like so pissing me off. Not hear this. Like, I'm not gonna go on a personal level because I've talked about it before, so I'm not gonna pity. It's funny, they didn't give him the money. They showed him what a one brain cell person would think. Okay, you have assets, you can sell your fucking car. And he needed a fucking angel to say, hey, you have one brain cells? I'm gonna add one brain cell. Yeah, genius. And she is seeing a mother and her child dancing, and suddenly she is forgetting all her loneliness and all her kind of problems. Fantastic concept. This should have been the anime opening of some like generic anime, because this is so anime-esque exaggeration. It's not in reality even. I get it that it's gonna kind of inspire hope and shit like that, but you don't sugarcoat hope. Sometimes you do, but the concept is like that hope is gonna be in reality. So if your inspiration towards the hope is kind of like fiction, it stays there and the bullies disappear. Fantastic message. And the angels, or like the guides of the story, are just dancing, doing nothing life, and she sees someone else being happy, and she is like, ah, life is worth living. Imagine like she calls her as a co-worker, whatever the fuck, or like him, this boy goes and helps the man, the other man that is like running out of cells or something, his uncle or something, to help him in the store, and at the same time he's gonna have like someone to protect him against the bullies and shit like that. But yeah, I guess like these people are like just disconnected, as yeah, as if they were in different product placement in the same video that encourages you to not care about materialism and life gets better. Fantastic. They had was the suicidal kind of woman get a, what was it, like a food or like ice cream from the man that moved his business to the truck. Fantastic. They are even like plugging their tour in this video. Usually you make these videos non-profitable and like what you call not even monetized yet, but not them, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. This wasn't the introduction of VITAA SLIMANE to the channel that I wanted. These fuckers actually have like quality music other than this cheap shot at what you call pretending to care. But yeah, what the fuck I know. And yeah, thank you for watching. Off to the next song. And yeah, comment down below where you're watching this from and what are the languages you speak. Until the next one, peace.